Did you know that you could be sorted into your house and have your wand choose you before you ever get your hands on Hogwarts Legacy? And everything's going to transfer over to the game when you load it up on February 10th on release day. I just learned about this today. I'm obviously very excited about it. Basically, this is all done through the official Wizarding World website. So they've got questionnaires on there that are kind of like a personality quiz where you answer questions, and based on your answers, they're going to determine which house you would best fit in, what kind of wand you would want. As I think they've even got like what kind of animal your patronus is going to be, which is kind of cool. So you answer these, and then you link your account to your Warner Brother Games account, and then that's linked to your gamer tag, PSN ID, whatever else have you. And then that way, when the game comes out and you first load it up, it's all going to be linked up and your options are going to be there. Now, they have said that this is not like locked in. You can still change it later. You can choose whatever you want, but I feel like it's kind of fun to go with whatever they give us here. I feel like this is kind of like part 0 of the series. We're kind of starting it today. And there is a bit of a bonus. So by signing in and linking your WB Games account, you'll be gifted a beaked skull mask to wear in the game, this thing right here, as well as you get one of the special robes, which we did a video on all the different common rooms the other day. So those robes that were in those videos, that's what you're going to get here. So very exciting stuff. And like I said, I'm just going to roll with it. Whatever we get here is what we're going to be playing with in our series on February 10th. So let's see what we get. I am going to leave the link to this website down in the description. I also want to say this is not sponsored by any means. I'm genuinely just really, really excited for this game. I've been waiting for this game pretty much my entire life. So I want to share the stoke with you guys. So here we go. You can see we've got to get our house, our patronus, and our wands. Now, I know the house and the wand can link and move over to the game, which is really cool. I think there's a ton of wands you can end up getting, which means there's going to be a ton of wands in game, which is exciting. Patronus, I'm not sure about. They haven't mentioned that anywhere, so I'm assuming if it hasn't been mentioned, it's not going to carry over. We'll take that test as well just to kind of see, but here we go. I'm a little bit nervous. I'm not going to lie. Like I'm going to roll with whatever we get here, and it's been close before. I always get Gryffindor, but Slytherin's been very, very close in the past, so we'll see how this one ends up. River or forest? Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna say I like water. I like the lake. I like being on the water. We're going with river. Which of the following do you find most difficult to deal with? Loneliness, it's a big one. Boredom, kind of, not really. Hunger, being ignored. Ooh, I don't like being ignored. Cold, I'm pretty good with. I like being cold. I would say probably being ignored. Boredom, I don't like being bored, but I feel like I can kind of entertain myself sometimes. Honestly, loneliness is probably the biggest one for me. I'm going to go with loneliness. If you were attending Hogwarts, which pet would you choose to take with you? Cats, toads, or owls? I'm going to say I really, really love Bella, but I've always thought it would be cool to have a bird and just to be able to send messages and things and write people back home. I would go with an owl. Which pet would you take with you? A barn owl, a tawny owl, a snowy owl, a screech owl, a brown owl? I feel like I like the snowy owl or the screech owl. Obviously, this is Hedwig here, so that's stacking the deck in Gryffindor a little bit, but I genuinely think that might be my favorite. Hedwig's so beautiful. We're going to go with Snowy Owl here. 4 goblets are placed before you. Which do you choose to drink? The smooth, thick, richly purple drink that gives off a delicious smell of chocolate and plums. Mysterious black liquid that gleams like ink and gives off fumes that make you see strange visions. Ooh, that one's kind of fun. Foaming, frothy, silvery liquid that sparkles as if containing ground diamonds. No, that's something Chelsea would choose, though. The golden liquid so bright that it hurts the eye and which makes sunspots dance all around the room. Interesting. I like that one. I feel like genuinely I would think about that one. This one, I like the idea. I like the visions, but I feel like an inky black liquid. There's no way I'm going to drink that, without knowing what it was. Purple drink, smell of chocolate and plums. Obviously, this is kind of a boring one. I want to get risque. I'm kind of tempted to go here, but I also think I might go for this one. This one looks like it's going to give you superpowers or something, so we're going to go with that. How would you like to be known in history? The great, the wise, the bold, the good? I'm not really good. I like bold. And I like great. Do we want to be great or do we want to be bold and daring? I'm going to go bold. Okay, if you could have any power, what would you choose? Power to read minds, power to change the past, invisibility, the power to speak. Ooh, this is really tough. Superhuman strength, pass, change your appearance at will. I mean, these are all really good. I wouldn't be upset with any of these. I mean, reading minds would be huge. There's nothing that you couldn't do if you could read people's minds. To have the insight into what people were actually thinking is big. Power to change the past. I like that one a lot, but I feel like you could get into a lot of trouble with that. Butterfly effect and things like that. I don't think I would choose that, even though there are some things I would really love to do, but I don't think so. Invisibility has always been one of my favorites. I feel like you could just do so much with that, get away with so much, see so much. You know, you could have the power to read minds, or you could have the power of invisibility to be able to sneak into somebody's room and hear what they're talking about you, hear what people are saying behind your back. So I feel like that one kind of covers both. Power to speak to animals, obviously very exciting, but I feel like invisibility is a little bit more exciting. I'd love to be able to talk to Coop and Coda and Bella. Superhuman strength, I feel like you don't really need that, especially as a wizard. And then power to change your appearance at will, I feel like invisibility is even better than that. I'm going to go invisibility. Talk myself through it. Beautiful. Which nightmare would frighten you the most? Standing on top of something very high and realizing suddenly that there are no hand or footholds, nor any barrier to stop you from falling. I don't mind falling at all. Being forced to speak in such a silly voice that hardly anyone can understand you and everyone laughs at you. That doesn't really sound scary. That sounds not great. Waking up to find that neither your friends or your family have any idea who you are. That one. An eye at the keyhole of the dark, windowless room in which you are locked. I'm gonna say this one. Finding out that nobody remembers you. Heads or tails? Head or a dragon? I'm gonna go tails. Let's see what we got. The sorting hat is ready to make its decision. Dude, I'm nervous. What are we going to get here? Gryffindor! Sorting hat has spoken. You're not alone. Wow. We got sorted into Brave. You probably know that some of Gryffindor's most renowned members include Albus Dumbledore and Harry Potter, but did you know the sword of Gryffindor was made 1,000 years ago by goblins? Or the head of House Minerva McGonagall's hobbies include correcting articles in Transfiguration Today and supporting the Montrose Magpies. All right, Harry Potter, Hermione, and Ron Weasley. We're going to be going to school like 100 years before then, but all right. Well, we got Gryffindor. Kind of expected that. Is it going to tell me... Does it tell me how close I am? I want to see what the other options were. I kind of almost want to do it again, just see what I would get if I went with like the close seconds, but we're going to keep going. Next up is Patronus. Now, like I said, I'm not sure that this is going to carry over, but I think it'll be kind of fun to do anyway. Oh, we've got music here. Okay. A little laggy. The Patronus is a kind of positive force, a projection of the very things that the Dementor feeds upon. Hope, happiness, and desire to survive. Gonna find out what our Patronus is. Here we go. You can only discover your Patronus once. The questions are timed. Go with your instincts. All right. Here we go. Let's get it. Relax. Think of your happiest memory. Sorry, this is a little laggy. I don't think there's much I could do. Thornleaf blade. Blade. Okay. This is fascinating. Blade. Shadow. Bright. Bright. I like bright, happy things. Too slow. Try another. Oh, okay. All right, we're gonna go immediately. I wasn't sure if there was gonna be a third option there. That's why I was waiting. Warm, cold, warm. I like the cold. I like the warm better. I live in Florida. I think that should be obvious. This is kind of a fun way of doing it. Sense, feel, think. I feel like I'm a thinker. I'm an overanalyzer. This is a very creepy way of doing this. Why do I feel like something's gonna pop out at me, dude? What is happening? Silence speak. Real G's moving silence like lasagna, baby. Something is trying to emerge from your wand. Keep going. Comfort, advise, impress. Impress. Comfort. I liked all three of those. I don't know what it's asking me for. I want something impressive, though. Give me like a big stag or a... I don't know. Click, drag, and release for your patronus. A bear! I got a brown bear. Okay, that's pretty dope. Nice. I mean, that's impressive. Big old brown bear, that could take anything down. The patronus turned. It was cantering back towards Harry across the still surface of the water. It wasn't a horse. It wasn't a unicorn either. It was a stag. That's a quote from the book. I thought it was going to be something about our bear. Ooh, interesting. You can get cat, wolf, dolphin, dog, horse. Okay, so we're in Gryffindor. We've got a brown bear as a patronus, and now we are going to head over to Ollivandus, and we're going to find out which wand we're going to have. First of all, would you describe yourself as 6'4"? I'm tall. Your eyes, I'm going to say they're kind of a blue-green. Yep. Which day were you born? An even number. Do you most pride yourself on determination, originality, imagination, optimism, resilience, kindness, intelligence? Ooh, I think I'm pretty determined. I feel like whenever I set my mind to something, I work till it happens. Traveling alone down a deserted road, you reach a crossroads. Do you continue left towards the sea, right towards the castle, ahead towards the forest? I'm going to the ocean, baby, for sure. Little beach day. What do you most fear? Fire, darkness, isolation, heights, or small spaces? Isolation. In a chest of magical artifacts, which would you choose? Silver dagger, golden key, ornate mirror, dusty bottle, glittering jewel, black glove, bound scroll. This one's interesting. Golden key. I want to know what that opens up. Looks like that was a pretty easy one. All right, pear wood with a unicorn core, 13 3/4, unbending flexibility. This golden tone wood produces wands of splendid magical powers, which give of their best in the hands of the warm-hearted, the generous, and the wise. Possessors of pear wands are, in my experience, usually popular and well-respected. Like that. I do not know of a single instance where a pear wand has been discovered in the possession of a dark witch or wizard. Wow, you boys. Nice. Pear wands are among the most resilient, and I have often observed that they may still present a remarkable appearance of newness even after many years of hard use. So there it is. I really like pears. I love pears. So shout out all the pears out there. Gryffindor, brown bear, pear wand. You will see at least Gryffindor and I think this exact wand in our playthrough when we start it in February, which is crazy. So, ooh, Hermione Granger, Voldemort. Oh, wait, no, I thought this was saying people with that type of wand. No, that they don't all three have that. Who has a pear wand? Who has a pear wand in Harry Potter? We're going to find out. Laurel? No. Pear is unknown. Okay. I'm a trendsetter, baby. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys end up doing this test or if you've already done it, let me know what you got. I'm excited, man. We're going to Gryffindor. Kind of figured that would happen, but I guess it was just meant to be. Had to double check. So drop a like if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't already. Can't wait for this game, dude. Any more updates or anything, I'll be sure to let you guys know. Catch you all later. Peace out.